17 months, almost a fortnight.
Yeah! Woo!
That's right. Cold ones are back on the menu. That was a weird enunciation of that. It's so loud in my headphones. Hold on a second. I can't hear anything. That was a very crispy opening sound. These drinks are like, they're not the best flavor, but they are very crunchy, like crispy crunchy. What's the most seltzer water there is? I feel like if I had to guess, I feel like Polar, the brand with like the polar bear on it, is definitely the most crunchy. All right, we ready? Let's go. How's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 Proton. Mikal Humblebutter, thank you so much for the 10 months. You're crazy for that one. Tidge, what's up? Sasquatch, thank you so much for the 3. Clovey Girl, how you doing? How you doing? Murph, 17 months. Almost a fortnight indeed. Almost a fork knife. Isn't Hatsune Miku coming to Fortnite, or is that a myth? Nicole Cannoli, what's up? Vista, how are we doing today? New shirt? No, this is an old shirt. This shirt is so old. I just never wear it on stream because this is like what I would wear to work. You just drank a Polar Seltzer? Aren't they like extremely crunchy? This used to be your shirt? No, it didn't. This was never your shirt, was it? Also, hello, Mox. Everyone give hugs at Mox. Mox isn't feeling so good. It totally was. Wow. I don't know if that's true. Yo, the Barnacles, what's up? How you doing? You bought it at Target? I knew it came from Target. I just thought it was mine. Like always mine. How are we doing today, folks? Happy Tuesday. How was everybody's weekend? How was the other half of it? What happened this weekend? This weekend we were snowed in, so there was like a lot of kind of just like sitting around, playing games, hanging out in the Discord with some people, watching some movies. We watched The Substance, which I think I already talked about on Saturday, but holy cow, The Substance is so messed up, dude. It's a good movie, but it is not a cozy movie, and if I say it's not a cozy movie, then you know it's not a cozy movie at all. Okumi on base, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Target used to have some awesome basic shirts and tank tops back in the day. You're right, Nicole Cannoli. I used to love looking at their like basics because they were like, they felt like they were good quality and they had like interesting patterns on them. Nowadays, it's all so boring and it doesn't feel very good. Work was too busy. You weren't able to get your dingusness out on stream chats.
Yeah.
The substance is so messed up. Darren, American school classrooms. So much squelching wetly in the substance. I'm just like, I guess I'm discovering I'm not a huge body horror person. And that movie is like 100% body horror. Also, if you have any kind of dysphoria, dysmorphia, whatever, it's gonna fuck you up in a bad way. Not a body horror? More of a body horror than a body horror. It's called The Substance. Choco Bunny, what's up? How you doing? Who up squelching? Everybody in the movie was really good though. Like the production was incredible. I think it had like an important message that it was telling. And like all the actresses and like the costuming and everything was really well done. But it's not a movie I would put on to watch over and over again. The Substance. Yeah, it's coming out in theaters again, I saw, for like some awards, I think. I don't know what awards are happening, but either way, it's coming back to theaters for like special viewings. You like how unsubtle it was? Oh yeah, I'd beat you over the head like so hard. Does English language have any saying to make hiccups go away? Not really, yeah. I guess like we try to scare them out of people by saying boo. Usually we tell people to either hold their breath or we try to scare them. And I think most of them, like the holding your breath thing, I think is just to get you to shut up for a minute. Yeah! Because it gets annoying to hear someone hiccuping. Drink water upside down. I remember Average Atlas was like, I just swallow my hiccups and they go away. And I was like, what are you talking about? Aricia, what's up? I'm gonna take away your 64th spot on the leaderboards. Not if we gotta get started like right now. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of time. Good job today, Spiked Gnome. How are you? Raise your hands and take a full breath of your lungs to the max capacity. In Russian, there's like a whole ass phrase in which you wish hiccups to go away from you to another person again and again. So it's like what is it? It follows. It's like a disease that just travels from person to person, except it's like a curse, not a disease. How long do you think it would take if everyone on Earth stopped hiccuping for us to notice that they stopped hiccuping? Oops, all Bobbert. How you doing? Good afternoon. Happy almost jeweled dusk from the East Coast. Those of you unawares, I built a website that allows you to see what time it is in CUD time from your time zone's perspective. Today is the 14th day of Nivun Ut. And right now in the East Coast, we're in Hindsun. In about like a half hour or so, we're going into jeweled dusk. We're extremely CUD-pilled now. I mean, I already was, but now even more so. There is a condition where you are always hiccuping so that if you suddenly stop, people would notice. Where is CUD? I think CUD is canonically set in like, kind of like Mesopotamia region, like Iraq-ish. I think. But it's like so far ahead in the future that it's like multiple apocalypses have happened, multiple civilizations have risen and crumbled, and we're just in the aftermath. Splashtail if you could, but Twitch removed it. Maybe it's temporary. Maybe they like accidentally like lost the rights to it or something. We're hopping straight into Splunky, by the way. We have no time to lose. Cut the music. We're already starting on the back foot because of the late stream start. Mesopotamia, can you buy copper from that cheapskate EA Nazer? I don't know who EA Nazer is. Candy Gandy, what's up? I still see Splashtail down there. That's kind of weird. I wonder why that is. Diving right in, straight in. He sells inferior quality copper. What does it mean to be inferior quality copper? Isn't it like an element? Yay! Oh, that was the first written complaint in like ancient Sumerian. A guy was like, dude, I'm not paying you full price for this copper. It sucks. That's so funny that like one of the first like, isn't it not even just like the first complaint? It's like one of the first forms of writing discovered or something like that. So it's like one of the first recorded acts in human history is like someone bitching about someone's product being inferior. That's awesome. Also, Mild, what's up? Copper has other elements mixed in, but it's got like its own spot on the leaderboard. What is it? The periodic table? Tyler, what's up? How you doing? Doing good. Doing good for a Tuesday. I'm very sleepy. Very sleepy. The past couple nights I've been like staying up way too late. Mostly because I've been trying to read this book to get through it for the book club. But also because I keep like staying up late working on goofy passion projects. But also like watching people's streams. You have therapy in 30 minutes, but your life isn't good, so you don't know what to talk about? Hey, that's okay. Maybe talk about how things that are in your life are going well. Therapy is not about just like sorting out your problems, right? It's about like analyzing your existence with like a critical lens. So maybe y'all can talk about like how things are going well right now and all that good stuff. Whoops. All right, so this is the daily. We need to like focus up. Scoop. Can you share with me the motivation to work on side projects? Have a crippling productivity, like basically let capitalism win.
Woo!
Rise and grind. Yeah, no. No, I mean, like, I don't know. Motivation to do stuff is tough. I think an easy trap that people fall into a lot of the time is the thinking about doing stuff trap is more fun than actually doing stuff. But it's not actually true. I don't think that's true. It's just like an easy trap to fall into, like a tar pit you get stuck in. I think generally speaking, once you get started working on something, it becomes way easier to keep momentum towards it. I think it's also super important to block out times where you are like dedicating, like basically telling yourself that this is time to work on passion project stuff. And don't do anything else. That's kind of why I had to like say, hey, Wednesdays are Meadow development days and nothing else, unless there's no stream. Playing RPGs is way more fun than talking about them. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with Caves of Cud, but I also had a ton of fun building that silly website, which is Caves of Cud related, but not Caves of Cud. Tuesdays and Thursdays are editing days. Murph, you're killing it too, by the way. Congratulations. I don't know, like, how much longer before you get, like, the official notice or what have you, but it's looking imminent. Whoop! So, keep up the grind. Keep up the good work. I'm still gonna get sued. You think so? If I got sued by whoever is, like, the publisher for Caves of Cud, I would actually kind of... I don't think they would sue me. I could see, like, a cease and desist coming through. If that were to happen, I would kind of take that as a badge of honor. And I would still, like, I would obey their wishes. I would say, okay, I'll take the site down. That can't stop you from letting me run it locally on my computer. Cusco. You're waiting another week to apply again? Gotcha. Gotcha. Skew. Dude, Cali Alter's out the wazoo today? And we got gloves early. This is a good daily, man. Oh, I blew my pot. And there's nothing else to throw? Jeez. I wish that the little dung beetles would set off the traps. Never mind. Found something. We have a key, so don't worry about getting the gold key. This daily is amazing. You're not gonna get to play it. You should have played it last night. Why not, Tidge? Are you away from your computer? We could have gotten cursed. You know what? We don't need the money. We don't need the money. We don't need the money. The danger that the curse represents is not... It's nothing to sneeze at. It should be something we are wary of. Scoop. Oh, it's tax season. True. True. Hold on. How are we gonna get into that room? We can get in there. We just have to do something. Yo, Solemn Storm, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. First time chat. Roll out the golden welcome mats, etc., etc. Let me through, please. Yo, Bearded Joe, what's up? How you doing? I'm feeling like clinical today when it comes to Splunky. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm... Well, it's like, you know when you watch like somebody that's just like locked in and they know what they're doing and you don't question anything that they do? That's how I feel right now. Crunchy Pickles, what's up? First time chat is an extensions thing? Is it? I thought Twitch just made it like a default behavior recent or like some time ago. It's the best thing they've ever done, whoever did it. Seeing first time chat messages is so powerful because if you come in here and your first time chat message is something like extremely weird, but you're like trying to blend in as a regular chatter, get bopped. House, what's up? How you doing? Scoop. It used to be a 7TV feature. Got you. Like most things, Twitch is late to the party and into implementing like quality of life features. They just wait for other people to develop it and then they snipe it. Boop. But better to have than have not. So there's that. What is really weird for this chat? You know it when you see it, House. You know it when you see it.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how to describe it, but there's like a tone that permeates through everybody that's here regularly. And you can like, you know, you feel it. And then when someone new comes in and they say something super weird right off the rip, you know it. Not talking about piss? That's not what's not weird. You hope your tone is chill and cool? Yes, yes. Everyone here is extremely cool. That's why everyone's here. Boop. I like when you have to use the what are those things called? Conveyor belts to get like extra momentum. Your first message was beautiful, Joe. Wasn't that beautiful? Is that really your first message? I feel like you've been here for so long already, but that was like a couple weekends ago, I think. Because we were playing the game duel. You know what? No, I don't want to deal with that dog. Dude, gloves are so strong because if you're holding onto the wall like that, you can look up and down. You can't do that with ropes. You either climb or get stuck on the roof. We got some good mileage out of the skeleton key today. You don't hear that every day? Or you don't get to say that every day? Scoop. I would like a shop with some bombs though, ideally. Because we're looking pretty anemic. Bomb anemic. Gulp. You were here only since December? You're just that good at chatting? Yeah, you melded really quickly. You assimilated very fast. Scoop. When's the Splunky HD playthrough? There's an anti-climbing glove sentiment that carried over from HD. I know that, yeah, like veteran Splunkers of the HD and even before times largely dislike. And you know what? They get you into trouble in Splunky 2 as well. Like, I've died plenty of times by being stuck to the wall while the jelly's coming or something. So I could see the trepidation that exists surrounding these gloves. But they're so useful. They're so useful early. And in Cosmic Ocean. Help, you got ignored? Oh no. Someone help, I got ignored, so now I'm just gonna get flagged by the mods as a foot fetishist. Hi streamer, I am new here and love Splunky. Also, do you sell your dirty socks? I don't. But if you'll pay for shipping, in addition to the cost of the socks, maybe. Timmy, what's up? Is Simbera awake? I don't think so. I can always tell when Simbera's about to go to bed because they usually send me like a really, I wouldn't say stupid question. I don't think there's stupid questions, but they always ask me a question that is like very easily answerable if they Googled for like 0.8 seconds. And then I have to like spend 14 minutes trying to answer their question in a satisfactory manner, and then they go to bed. I am not a Simbera alt. Yeah, you don't want that kind of heat. You really don't want that kind of heat. You should go check if Simbera's awake. Everybody's psychic scream in Simbera's direction. I'll, hold on, after we get the cape, when we're on the next level transition screen, I'll coordinate a group psychic scream. If we harmonize, it's kind of like when you're on a trampoline with your friends and they bounce at a certain time, as like right as you're landing, and then you get like rocketed 200,000 feet in the air. If we do it well enough, we could actually probably cause harm. So we got to be careful about it. You meant take the next train over there? Holy. Have y'all hung out in real life? Jump sync is very powerful. I'm telling you. We used to play this game on the trampoline, like the neighborhood kids and I, when I was like sociable and had like childhood friends, where we would take off our shoes on the trampoline and we put them all in the center of the trampoline, and then we would jump around on the trampoline as hard as we could. The objective of the game was to get the shoes off the trampoline without getting hit by the shoes. And sometimes you'd take a shoe right to the face. I'm not sociable anymore. Yeah, that's an understatement. I was way more sociable as a kid, I think. At least in the neighborhood, not at school and stuff. But I'm still sociable today. The neighborhood like kids were kind of like the kids you were forced to hang out with, so I was like very easily integrated into their group. Kids are cool at coming up, or good at coming up with sick games. It's because they're bored as hell all the time. Do y'all remember? Like, this is a hard thing for me to like even conjure. I guess it's because when you're an adult, you're just busy all the time. But like, I don't remember what it's like to be bored like I was when I was a kid. Isn't that weird? I think it's also because we live in like a society that's like constantly vying for your attention in all directions. Also, ALC exists now. What's ALC? Also, what's up, Platinum Fox? Is ALC a football thing? It sounds kind of sports ball adjacent. You must get along with Mox's friends? Well, Mox's friends are my friends also. Like, we don't really have friends that aren't mutual. if that makes sense. There's some, but we don't hang out with the non-mutuals as often. AL Central? You miss the ability to feel bored and not feel intense stress. Aricia, that's that thing I was talking about earlier with like letting capitalism win. It's like if you're bored these days, it means that you're not being productive, which is not a problem. Generally speaking, that is not a problem, but capitalism has made you think it's a problem, and that's why you can't relax. Oh, alcohol. That's what you meant by ACL. ALC? It can't be alcohol. You're bad at turning it into actionable progress on something? Yeah, you can get stun locked pretty easy by being in the stressed out loop, for sure. What do they say when you're in like a tide? What is it called? A riptide? It's like when a current is taking you out to sea. The best way to get out of it is to like spiral swim out of it. Analysis paralysis plus ADHD. Dopamine receptors have been hijacked and gamified by personal interaction on the internet. True. Truing? You became much more sociable after high school? School yourself picked like 2 people and only talked to them? Yeah, I mean, when I was in school, I had like the tight knit friend group, you know? But that tight knit friend group had a bunch of different like crossovers and like bleed here and there. I actually keep in touch with like a good bit of them. Average Atlas was part of that group. But it's funny. This might be I don't know if I've talked about this before. There's no way I haven't talked about this before. But when Average Atlas and I first met each other, we were like obligate enemies. Because our romantic partners at the time were enemies. And we had never even really talked to each other. Yeah, we were like sworn enemies for no reason, but like we would kind of just look at each other and be like, "What's up?" And then we became roommates. And then we became coworkers. And now we're best friends. I mean, we've been best friends for a while. You want to say that's stupid, but you've hated people your friends told you to hate before? I mean, when you're like 16 and you're in high school and you're like dating people, you kind of just, and especially if you're socially awkward like I was, you kind of just like go with the flow. And they were roommates. Whoop. To be fair, like I'm not trying to put, you know what, maybe I shouldn't talk about that. Paste in the wall. Except it wasn't in the wall. Please implement bomb saving Olmec strats. No. I don't feel comfortable enough around Olmec to do that. I don't even do fast Olmec. You're probably going back to school later this year and you're gonna have to practice being social again. Are you gonna have to? Here's the thing. I went to my entire undergraduate degree. Took 6 years, by the way, because I worked full time through it. And also I bounced majors like 17 different times. That's not an exaggeration. I think I literally changed my major upwards of 12 times. It's not the same as 17, but it's a lot. It's a lot of bouncing. But that entire 6 years in my undergraduate, I made 0 friends through school. And I didn't talk to fucking anybody. Group projects, I did them myself. I tanked the damage. Like if it was like, oh, if you're not in a group for this, you lose points. I was like, I don't care. I tanked the damage. You just have to get Olmec to stomp down on the ladder, which is perfectly safe. Then do the normal way down. No, no. No, if it was good enough for old me to get $7.99, it's good enough for now. What does it save you, like 3 bombs? Big whoop. We still in the daily? Yes, we are, M. How you doing? Olmec don't bite? Yeah, he doesn't bite, he crushes you with his thighs. You'd be going in for electrical engineering, so your classmates may be turbo nerds. Electrical engineering sounds interesting. You're not happy? That's okay. To experience the full range of human emotion at its fullest, you must experience all emotions. Oh wait, we didn't do the coordinated psychic scream. Hold on, everybody, I need you to do this. Put your hands on your about like 45 degrees away from your temple. Towards your forehead. And then I need you to like scream as loud as you can inside your own head. And think of Simbera as you do it, okay? Yeah! That was weird timing with the meadow. I got dizzy. I wonder if they heard that. Whew, either way, they're gonna have some manner of nightmare. I'm like actually dizzy from that. I was focusing so hard. Anyways, what were we talking about? They just woke up in a cold sweat. We already have paste. We want more bombs. That's what we want. You know how we could have gotten more bombs, I'm sure Tidge is saying? By not doing, or by doing the new Olmec strats, which I refuse to do. How do psychic signals from across the globe work? Like, you have to try to offset it? I try to actually, a lot of people think you have to like bend it around the earth, but the earth is round. I know that's like kind of a controversial statement or whatever. But I actually point it through the earth. The solidness of the earth actually helps the transmission of psychic waves. It's kind of like sound underwater. So I'm actually like pointing it. I'm facing this way. I'm pointing it behind me, like at a maybe like a 40-degree angle. Inverted, of course. It's actually like a 260. No, I can't do the math. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I see their little dot in my mind's eye, like a star on the horizon. Okay, hear me out. What if? What if what? Spelunky 3 will have 3 times as many insta-kills? You think so? I don't think there's ever going to be a Spelunky 3. I think there's probably going to be a more realized Campanella game, though. Whoa. It'll also be called Spelunky 3D, and Monty will be a playable character. What if they made a Spelunky game where you were Olmec? It's like, maybe it's like the origin. It's like a prequel of Olmec's curse. N64 style Lunky. I'm gonna be honest, I think it would be bad. I've done like a lot of mental like concoction of like a trying to translate the Spelunky formula into 3D, and I think it would just not be very good. You lose a lot of information by being locked to the 3D plane, or the like 3D, like 3-axis world. Being 2D gives you like x-ray vision into the floor. And there's just like a lot of other things that would contribute to a game that I don't think is very good. The closest thing we have, I think, is that one platformer game, 3D platformer game called Phantom Abyss. Also, did you see the backswings on this? Nugs, what's up? Can't wait to be crushed by a block that was off camera the whole time. Exactly, that's kind of the vibe I'm saying. It's like, Ocarina of Time is a great game. It's a great game, especially for the time that it was created. But like, there's certain things that they took from the earlier Zelda games that did not translate very well to 3D. Because you can't see them at all times like you could in other games. The worst Joel Gambit of all time? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. This is middling at the very least. Also, what's up, Nugs? How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Hope everyone got out of the... Isn't there like another winter like cold storm coming through like the... What would you call Colorado? Is Colorado the West? You've slept 6 hours since Sunday? Oh, geez. That sounds bad. I've also had bad sleep, though, this week, but not to that extent. That really sucks. I hope you're able to get some snoozes. Some good Z's. Why do y'all think Z's are how they indicate sleeping? That fish just belly flopped into the lava. The shape of a saw blade? Mountain West? I heard there was another like super blizzard thingy coming through like Colorado later this week, like this weekend. And it's gonna be like negative 15 degrees or something like that. Fahrenheit for those unawares. Which is like what? What would negative 15 Fahrenheit be in Celsius? Like negative 20 or something? Negative 26? Sheesh. All right, we gotta hurry. This side looks good though. No gemstones in the walls. They should make evil Fahrenheit that users of Fahrenheit won't even be able to use. Like Celsius, you mean? Yeah, that already exists. There's Celsius, there's Fahrenheit, and then there's Kelvin, right? Is there like another temperature system? I know Caves of Cud has a temperature system. What do they use? Is it based on Celsius? Let's just use that. Unless it's Celsius. Celsius? Cuddenheit? Rankine is Kelvin, but for Fahrenheit, so no one uses it. Rankine? Rankine? Also, I didn't realize how low we were on ropes. Good thing we got through all the stuff that needs ropes. Would you perish? Thank you. Kelvin is just offset Celsius. Is 0 in Kelvin the absolute 0? How does absolute 0... I have a question. Prey is okay. What's up? You like turtles? Turtles are pretty nice. Pretty sick. Pretty sick creatures. In like a cool way. Romer scale. Danish pronunciation. What are those like crazy letters that you put in the square brackets after Danish pronunciation? Is that supposed to help us understand how to pronounce it? I can't even read it. Also known as Romer or Romer, is a temperature scale named after the Danish astronomer Ole Christensen Romer, who developed it for his own use in around 1702. It is based on the freezing point of pure water being 7.5 degrees, and the boiling point of water is 60 degrees. What? Absolute zero is when molecules do not move at all. So they're like completely locked in. Is there an absolute hot? Like, is there the other end of that? That's so arbitrary. Meanwhile, Fahrenheit. Look, we understand that it's not very, it doesn't make much sense. I understand that, but it does offer some more nuance to like the temperature differences that we feel, right? Like 67 degrees does not feel the same as 72 degrees, but they're only off by like 5 degrees. Who's gonna stop you from gaining energy? You don't think there is? There's no upper bounds? How can there be a lower bounds but not an upper bounds? Can you go to like negative degrees? Like below zero? On the Kelvin side of the world? Do I think people only count in Celsius by 10? No, but like the 1 degree differential in Celsius covers more than like 1 degree of Fahrenheit differential, right? It has to. There's like 2. Holy, save me, parachute. Thank you. You got what you deserved, dude. You got what you deserved. Unfortunately for you, I had a parachute. You feel like Fahrenheit is based on 0 to 100 being the general min-max of the scale, with extremes being measured above 100. Here, I'll do Celsius if it becomes more common to do like 1.25 degrees Celsius. If you were an alien and your alien brother had a golden parachute, you'd be pissed off.
Congratulations!
Jesus! Get ready to learn about... I was gonna make like a Nepo baby joke or something like that, but I don't want to open that can of worms. You'd understand people accepting Fahrenheit if they admit that 50 degrees is the perfect ambient temperature, but no one does. 50 degrees is freezing. It's not freezing, but it's cold. That's way too cold to be perfect ambient temperature. $50 degrees is fine if you're like a lizard on a rock that is in the sun. Why is the middle of your perfect scale not the perfect temperature? Nobody here said it was perfect. We just said it's more like versatile for the human experience. Is 50 degrees Celsius perfect? No, I think you're cooked. Like literally. Isn't that like 700 degrees Fahrenheit? We got more ropes. And we did not die to that Yeti. Do you see what I see? Go away. Thank you for not blowing up the altar. That was like a pixel away. Maybe not. Body heat is at like 36 C, 98.6 degrees. That is another thing I'm just now realizing. People use Fahrenheit in like floating point values, not just like whole numbers. Cause like the what is it, like the standard human body temperature is 98.6. What is that in Celsius? How is 50 in the middle too? 50 is not in the middle. Yeah, you're right. Cause like, what is it? 32 is freezing. And then 212 is boiling. Is it 212 is boiling? Here's the other thing. It's all arbitrary anyway, because isn't it like dependent on the altitude? These are all like taken at like sea level, right? But what happens when the sea level rises? Suddenly all the temperatures are different. Is that true? Is what I just said true? I said it as kind of a joke, but now I'm thinking about it more and I'm like, wait. Is that true? If like the entire ocean rose by like 500 feet, it's dependent on pressure? Yobin, what's up? How are ya? The pressure. Like, so like just like the pressure of the atmosphere on top of you? So like 1 atmosphere, 0 in Celsius is freezing and 100 is boiling, and then 32 and 212. Tier list of numbers? I don't know. Numbers, I've never had like a favorite number or anything like that. I never played like sports, so I didn't get like arbitrarily assigned a number that I liked. $151 has A tier? 151? That's the number of the original Pokemons. Is that true? Is 151 including Mew and Mewtwo? Or was Mewtwo 152? Holy crap. What the? It includes Mew. Mewtwo was 150. DJ Knuckles, you're leaving for groceries? What's up? How you doing? Make sure you hit the stunt jump on the way. By the way, those of y'all unawares, DJK has been going for a stunt jumps in GTA 4 speedrun PB for the past couple streams. Very enthralling. It's very gripping to watch. Also, yes, nausea warning. It is a little difficult sometimes. The physics in that game are so floaty. Did they ever make a Mew 3? Yo, Cyberbenny, what up? They did make the Mewtwo, like, X and Y Mega Evolutions, right? Alright, what are we thinking today? I'm gonna say Onyx. I'm thinking Onyx Onk. Tall Onyx Onk. Tall Jade Bong. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. Simple Jade Snake. Simple Jade Snake. A lot of Jade guesses in the chat. Celsius isn't better for reasons related to the measurement system itself. It's the one almost everyone uses. The reason to switch isn't superior scale, but standardization.
Woo!
Mild, what you just said, though, is kind of like the whole, if everyone jumped off a bridge, shouldn't you jump off the bridge, too? Anyone else addicted to Balatro? I managed to get away from Balatro before it got its hooks in me too much. I played it on my phone. I play it on my phone more than on my, like, computer. Simple Jade Snake. Simple Jade Snake. It's a good game. It's a great game. Very well made. But I think I'm more... I like Slay the Spire more. Like, it scratches the deck builder itch stronger for me. I've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire on my phone as well. Simple Jade Snake. Don't shy away from it. Let it consume you. I did play more recently because a friend of ours was always like, I hate deck builders. I'm never going to play a deck builder. But then one day they were like, out of nowhere, they were like, so I got Balatro on my phone. And now it's the only game they play. That's not true. They play other stuff, but they're in it deep. They're in it deep. They're hooked. No, I've kind of been like obsessed with Caves of Qud, in case you couldn't tell. So it's really like that game outside of like Splunky is kind of the only game I'm playing right now. And I love it. I cured my fungal illnesses. I no longer have mumble mouth. This is great news. That was scary. Sorry. What's my favorite board game? That's a good question. Checkers. I mean chess. I think chess is my favorite board game. You got back into Kenshi? I think I watched Stoop play some Kenshi. I had no idea what I was looking at though. Isn't it that game where you have like a crew of people, like a squad of people that you command to go around and do stuff? I can't really follow what's going on in it. Stoop plays Kenshi? Yeah, I don't really know what's going on in that game. It looks kind of cuttish though. Like it seemed like there were random situations he was getting in. Chess is your favorite board game is like saying water is your favorite drink. Get over yourself. Look, I'm not saying it to try to be pretentious. I just think like if you were gonna have to play like one board game for the rest of your life, chess could be the one. It could be your desert island board game. Maybe not if you're by yourself, but you know. What board game are you gonna play by yourself on a desert island? It's not gonna be Candyland, I'll tell you that much. This sucks. Holy. Dude, relax. Holy, I didn't even know that escalator was there. And by escalator, I mean elevator. I hate that this is... Okay. Quickly, come back. Go. Go, 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 go. Okay. I played chess this weekend with some friends. On Sunday, some friends came over. We were like stir crazy. We hadn't seen anybody in days because of the snow. And I hadn't left the house in like a week almost. So we had some friends come over. And one of them had just gotten into chess. And she was like, do you want to play? And I was like, yeah, let's play. And you know, like I won, but it's like, you know, they're very new. They just learned how the pieces move. But it was fun to like kind of go through it and be like, you know, here's what I would have done in that situation. And here's what you probably want to look out for in these situations and stuff like that. I'm by no means an expert, but I'm better than just someone that knows how to move the pieces. I can tell you that much. You should try Hive. Bearded Joe, I own Hive, and I'm actually pretty good at it. That's the only, so Average Atlas beats my ass every time in chess. I don't think he's ever beaten me in Hive. I've got the collector's edition version of Hive. It's like black and white. Fun fact, I bought that in Colorado when we went to Denver. And I was on the flight home. It was in my suitcase. And it went through the security line. And they flagged it and pulled me aside because they were like, we don't know what this is. It looks like a bomb or something. You want to get into Cud, but it's intimidating to start? S. Bosco, you should. Just dive in. Go to Kudzu, QUDZOO.com, and read the Getting Started guide. You'll be in. And also, there's like a small tutorial you can play now in the 1.0 version. Kind of gives you the idea. Hive is good. You saw it for checkout at your library, but it's good. Yeah, check it out. If it's at your library, take advantage of that. Get it for free. Play it. It's a 2-player game. It's got a lot of depth. I like it. Green aliens or gray aliens? Honest answers only. I'm going to say green. I also did get Snakes of Wrath, but I have not played it with anybody yet, sadly. I like green aliens more than the gray aliens. I'm not trying to be racist. I just think that the green ones are usually more lighthearted in their depictions. The gray aliens are usually more scary. Hive is free to play with friends on Board Game Arena? What's Board Game Arena? Is that like a tabletop simulator? Yo, Autumn Jarin, what's up? How you doing? Am I saying your name right? I feel like I ask that every time. DJARIN, Jarin. The Grays want to poke your butthole? I mean, like, if we go to like dinner first, maybe. D Jarin just to piss people off. Go. I wish we had jumpers. I'm realizing we don't have them. Wow. Get destroyed. Okay, we're totally good. BGA is like Tabletop Simulator, but 100 times better UI and has async options. Oh, so you could like play a board game by yourself offline, but like it's like, hey, I submitted a move in the board game. Check it out when you get a chance. I'm saying it right? Sick. Good to know. There's a free dedicated version of Hive. That's cool. Yeah, I need to bust it open and play it. Average Atlas is the one that like showed me the game. And that's why I bought it when we were in Denver, because I was like, I want my own set of this. The problem is I do like 2-player strategy games, like versus head-to-head type games like that, like chess, Hive. QDI the Duel now is also a really fun one that's very fast to play. You can play rounds in like 4 minutes. But Mox hates them. Mox like absolutely hates playing any kind of competitive strategy games, especially if they're 1-to-1. Do I have the DLC pieces? I do. What are the DLCs? They're like mosquitoes and something else. Pillbug. Yeah, I have those. Stratego is better than chess. What the heck is Stratego? Is it Stratego or Stratego? You're a strategy game freak, but you're more co-op than anything else. I prefer a co-op board game, like Pandemic or something. I think those are fun. I would rather play those in like a party setting, but it's like sometimes I want a gamer mode. Some like, I want to feel stupid. I want someone to spank me intellectually. That's why I play chess sometimes, because I'm like, these people are gonna beat my ass. Gloomhaven? I always see that game for sale at board game places, and it always comes highly recommended. But dude, it looks like it has like 70 million pieces, and it looks like it takes 5 hours to play. Play Baldur's Gate 3 if I want to have my ass beat intellectually and literally. I'm not gonna play Baldur's Gate 3, I think. I don't think it's for me. I like D&D. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can say that, because I played D&D for like 4 years and I did like it. I had a good time with it. But I think like I just got so tired of combat in D&D terms that I would rather just RP everything always. So like the combat, like the dice rolling part of like combat and like positional stuff for D&D is so like snooze. I like the way Caves of Cud handles it. You just bump into stuff and then kill them. Gloomhaven was good, but Frosthaven was too much. What's the difference? One tabletop system that Mox ran for us one evening is called Kids on Bikes. I really liked the simplicity of Kids on Bikes. All right, it's time to go vertical. Yeah, I'm scared. Don't be poisoned, don't be poisoned. Okay. Get out of my way. Get out of the way. Okay, this is fine. Must go faster. Kind of a scuffed start to this, but I think we're better off than we were for sure at this point. Slug blasters? This sounds like a Ligma setup. My bow. Scoop! Can you hurry up? This is like a very zigzaggy back and forth ascension here. We didn't get a ton of like straight up verticality, but we're here. Look out for shenanigans. That's some shenanigans right there. Combo shenanigans. Uh-oh. That's not the direction I wanted to throw that. It's okay. Still not great. All right, you stay here. I just don't like dealing with the uvulas. They annoy me. Blades in the Dark may be up my alley. If you like RP aspect of games, you cannot recommend enough Alice is Missing. Unforgettable experience in a small box. Interesting. You honestly cannot remember the last board game you played? It's been 5+ years. We got one recently called Wavelength, and it's pretty fun. It's like a fun little party game where you have like this like dial, and you get a card, and on the card it has like one thing and then the opposite of that thing, kind of, usually, is how it's organized. Aw, you're too far. And you're meant to like determine where on the dial, because the dial is like randomized. You're supposed to be like, okay, if it's more this word than this word, I have to like say something that'll lead them to guess that correctly. It's fun. That's a top tier party game. I do like it. We just got it like last weekend or so. Ooh. Get Simbera and I to play? There's no way. There's like 0% chance that Simbera and I would have any like ability to play that game. You have one friend who is too RP pilled. We'll play a fully tactical board game where you're just trying to win, and he'll be like, well, my character wouldn't really do that. He's a barbarian. He would rush in. There's a line, and I think it's less about, whoa, I think it's less about like combat RP like that, and more like political intrigue RP. What the? Yo, GT Tuna, what's up? 11 months? Thank you so much for the 11-month resub. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. That's one short of 12. I know, we're almost to the 1 space Y space AU. And look at this. Cosmic Ocean on the daily. You love to see it. I'm scared. We have less than an hour to get to 7.99, folks, before the daily rolls over. It's time to go fast. That's like a floor every... That's like 2 floors every minute. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's more than 1 floor a minute. Let's stay out of the loop. Let's also just not rush. I would rather get the 7.99 and then the daily be ruined than get a high spot on the leaderboard. This is our final Orba. Scoop. We only have 19 bombs. This is pretty rough. There's a punch trap by the exit. Okay. Here, you know what? Free the beast. Isn't that what they say for the Monster energy drinks? Oh god, it's not free the beast, it's unleash the beast or something like that. Get me out of here, dude. No, 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 no. What the? I'm so mad. The exit. Our cape is at the exit. I got stuck on the punch trap. We have no body buddy. Oh, please. Okay, saved. Dude, not having the jump boots is actually an extreme hindrance. Like, you cannot kite the jelly as easily. All right, let me out. Saved. Is the Cosmic Ocean jelly gloopy or splurgy? I'm inclined to believe that it's like very wet. Like it's a wet jellyfish. Like if you pushed into it hard enough, you would pierce it. 7.5 onk, not good toast. The onk is unnecessary. We don't need it. You know what this does mean? This means we have plenty of time to now farm HP for our secondary life here. Plenty of time. We're lucky to be here. Just period. That bear trap was extremely unfortunate though. I saw it coming. As soon as I like got into that little like groove, I was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna get stuck. And then I did. Where was the exit? It's very vertical ice caves. I really want to find jump boots. Bottom right exit, maybe? Yes. Not having jump boots is like extremely unfortunate. I feel so ill-equipped. Doop. You can do it. Coworker just got Final Girl recently. It seems interesting. Too tropey. You like the mechanics. Hostage Negotiator more, but both are great. Whoa. Look at this floor. See, we need more floors like this. If all the floors in Cosmic Ocean were like this, we could get done before the daily rolled over, for sure. Oh, solo board games. A friend of ours has gotten really, really into solo board games. And I think it's a cool idea. But it's like, I don't know. It's like a lot of setup. In a lot of situations. She has found like a lot of these like, they're called like wallet games or something like that. Meant to be like fit in your wallet or whatever. I think that's pretty cool. I'm inclined to leave this. Oh, son of a... Thank you for not putting me in a dangerous place. How are you doing that? Holy... Alright, that's our final orb, the one by the door. Whoa. What the hell? What the heck? That scared the crap out of me. I somehow turned on my music with my controller. Shout out to the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk soundtrack. Great soundtrack, but also that scared the crap out of me. Whoa, that was not the way I wanted that to go down. Another tide pool. I like the tide pool, man. The tide pool is like the only time you die on tide pool is if these guys knock you into some spikes, or if a fish knocks you onto a clam, like right there. Yo, Yekter Salaman Yeet. Thanks so much for the resub. Hope you're doing well as well.
Hope everyone's doing well.
But Splunky should have focus. That's what I'm saying. I think I hit like a hotkey that's like tied to the play button, which is like a different event listener for the keyboard in general. Because even though I have like focus on the game right now, if I hit this button on my keyboard, it plays music. But that button's so far away from where my hands were that there's no way that that's what I did to turn it on. So I don't know how I did it. What? Thank you, Yekter Salamani, once again. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Yo, Magnificent Mitch with the raid. Holy. How y'all doing this evening? Can I get a shout out to Magnificent Mitch? What's going on? What were you up to? Soul Fury, what's up? How you doing? Skirt. Were you playing more Disco Elysium? Balatro, yeah, okay. A lot of people on the Balatro train the past couple days. Did they like release some updates, or is there just some more mods coming out that people are checking out? Scoop. You're totally only coming in from the raid and definitely wasn't here before. Welcome back, Nugs. Scoop, scoop, scoop. What were you doing in Balatro? Were you going for like a... What stake were you on? What decks were you using? I didn't get past... What's the fourth? I think it's like... It's white stake, red stake, Green steak. Oh, crap. I think I kind of know where the exit was, but I wasn't paying attention. I hate this. I hate it. We're just gonna blast ropes. We're gonna get safe. Okay. Sorry, I'm clinging desperately to life on this daily. Ah! Okay, just get some distance. Create some distance. Create some space. I see the exit. This is a very long hallway. It spans the entire length of the floor. We can use this to our advantage. As unfortunate as it may be. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Yep! Just gonna do a little drive-by. No. No, 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 no. Okay. That guy tried to run interference. Did you see that? Okay, just stay calm. That was scuffed. I hated that. Exit was top. We probably could have come from the top, but I got locked in on the horizontal. Just some normal stakes, exploring the game with chat. Gotcha. Here's the thing. Balatro was fun for me, but I think the stakes difficulty made the game less fun. In my opinion, I liked breaking the game as much as I could, and some of the stake difficulty settings didn't really allow you to do that as much. It it required that you do it in order to progress, which was not as fun as just like doing it for the sake of doing it. Let me out of here. Scoop. But that's the beauty of games. You can play them however you see fit in order to have fun. Scoop. Oh, we've been dancing with the jelly today. It's been a little crazy. I'm trying to think of other games that do that. Like Slay the Spire does something similar with its like difficulty settings, but it almost is like something you can ignore, and it just gets like added as like extra difficulty over time. They do it in like a nice like subtle way. I just feel like with Balatro's difficulties, it goes like from 0 to 100 really quick, and you're like, what the heck am I supposed to do? You got gold on one deck and then didn't try to gold anymore. I wish they made games that made you angry. Give them 4-letter acronym maybe even. That's why Slay the Spire is the GOAT. They did like a clinical job balancing Slay the Spire. I'm not saying Balatro isn't balanced. I'm just saying that like the difficulty ramping and the balancing of the cards and everything. Wow! That was not what I expected him to do. I should have though. Is really good. I'm excited for Slay the Spire 2. By the way, we were supposed to be playing Hyperlight Breakers today until I went to the Steam page and I saw that it is open to mostly negative reviews, which is just unfortunate. I'm gonna let them sort their shit out before I download the game and try to run it on my computer that I'm already concerned about whether or not it'll survive another week. Holy, let me out. Slay the Spire's the GOAT except Watcher. I love the Watcher. You know who is not the GOAT? Bearded Joe, close your ears for this one. The Defect. I think the Defect is my least favorite character. Wait, I don't think. I know. The Defect is my least favorite character by like an extreme margin. I'm sorry. It's not fun. You either get a claw build that's fun or you just die. She's not balanced? Oh. That's what makes her fun. What the heck's going on here? Oh, he's dead now. Defect is your weakest character now that you have a better handle on Watcher. Same, Nugs. I do better with like Silent than I do with Defect. I don't really know what to do. Like, I can't get power builds to work. Defect is best boy? Why? What builds do you go for? We don't have to get like super into detail because it'll get like very DAE very quick, but like the only fun builds I feel like he has are the claw builds. Like all the 0-cost melee attack cards are really fun. Pair that with like a hyper beam and then like go crazy letting your focus get shot. Claw is horrible? What? In what world? Claw is memes? I love Claw. That's the only way I've gotten to Ascension 10 with this guy. Which I know is like the halfway point, or halfway point, but still. Holy. A10 is a far cry from A20. What do you do? Like at a defect only streak by someone that has like a PhD in playing Slay the Spire. 1 out of 100 runs can make Claw work. Well, I've definitely... Wait, are you talking about Ascension 20? Because I've definitely played less than 100 runs, and all of the wins have come from Claw. Whoop! Well, then what do you do? Do you do, like, power build? Or do you do, like, orb build? Like, there's some cards in his kit that I'm like, I don't even know what the hell these do. Like, why does this do this? What's the point? Like the one that's like channel static or channel electric orbs when you take damage. And I'm like, okay, but taking damage is bad. You want me to spend 1 energy on this? Screw. Wait, I thought that was 3 for some reason. Okay. I feel like I heard the final orb for just a split second there. Whoop, maybe not. We're in the damn guts. We need a body buddy and like how and now. Final orb is in a very terrible spot, but there's a body buddy. Echo form, biased cognition, and glacier. I guess I could see how that would work out pretty well. But that's like so much stall, man. Does a run with the defect take like 3 hours? That's the only way to win Ascension 20? Sorry to make that horrible noise into the microphone. That's the sound I make when I'm contemplating things heavily. 8 hours? What the fuck? Chess Grandmaster? That's... I don't know if I could do that. That's how you streak Ascension 20? Could you imagine? Like a 7-hour long Slay the Spire run ending because you forgot to carry the 0. Whoops. Where's the egg? Oh, it's like over here. The second jelly was coming. Whew. They should stop making Ascensions. You want to win every other game you play. See, that's the... Yeah, that's the thing. You could just not play Ascension. Which I do on occasion if I just want to have like a fun time. Get owned. Get owned. That scared the crap out of me. Second jelly has hit the Cosmic Ocean. For real. I think it's so annoying that they added a second jelly in the Cosmic Ocean. Like, this shit wasn't hard enough, dude. They could have at least made it the Ghost, which goes like way slower than the jelly. That actually might make it harder in some ways, now that I think about it. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. No way. House, how would you feel about the Ghost being here instead of a jelly? You say no way, but I don't understand why. What is your trepidation? Thank you for punching that. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Holy. Also, House, I saw you gifted me a game, but I forgot to claim it. Super Hexagon? I remember that game. I never played it, but I remember it being big. Thank you for the gift. Scoop. Oh, yeah, the ghost splits. I forgot about that. Never mind. That would make the game way harder. What if it didn't split, though? What if it was just big ghost mode the whole time? Super Hexagon when the lame-ass square walks in. I like a good square. Squares have their place. This time of year is usually when you recommit to getting Dead God for a couple weeks, but you're too deep into the $7.99 hole. The $7.99 is worth. Big Ghost is fine, although you could see that also getting you trapped if you were both on the same screen. Yeah, it would definitely be a different dynamic. What if they made the ghosts, or what if they made the jellies slightly different from each other? That was foolish. That's 2. They should stop making games replayable. None of this roguelite BS. You beat it once and then it deletes itself off your computer forever. You're essentially renting them every time. I see that poison trap. This is dangerous because I don't quite remember where the exit was. It's like somewhere in the guts. Yup. I see this little maggot. Okay. It's like up here somewhere. Yep. It's down below all of this. Ha. But where? I see it. I see it. Let me out! Yo, IRB Ali, thank you for the good luck. How you doing? Can I point out there's a typo on your itch.io? Oh, geez. Fortune telling with Twitch integration. Ah, Fatroon. Classic Fatroon. Good catch. It's so over. So Jover? I don't know. Games being replayable is crazy. But also, does anyone else forget that like arcade games were a thing? Which were like designed to be replayable in general? They were designed to exploit children for their quarters. All their hard-earned lunch money.
Yeah!
Oh, we're back to the arcade days. Pay per play. 123 is on top of it. On the same wavelength. I hope you joined in on the conglomerated Psychic Scream earlier. We go to Super Bounce Sambera into the next dimension. Is your jelly running? Better go catch it. Man, can it be the weekend again already, please? It's only Tuesday. That hardly seems fair. Oh yeah, that was the filter floor before that one. Yo, whoop! It's been a minute since we've gotten into like the 720s. Let's see if we can do that on today's daily. That was the second orb popped due to machinations. There's the third orb. Ah! I bet you feel stupid. That guy like shot his own laser and then it bounced off that guy's helmet. Do you think that's why they wear the helmets? Is to protect from the lasers of the aliens that they're at war against? For reasons unknown. Man, I hope the exit is on the right side. Please. Whoop! Not on the right side. Tony Hawk when he's 75 years old. What? I hope that doesn't hit something. Something important. That's the exit for sure. Okay. Just to give myself mental bandwidth. I don't like dealing with the laser traps when I'm also kiting a jelly around. You're on your J Felk shit right now? It's been a while since we've been in the 720s. Oh, I get you. I get you. I get you. Tony Hawk. Isn't he famous for getting like a 900? He's famous for other reasons, but isn't like that like the biggest noteworthy thing he did skateboarding was like push the envelope and spin more than anyone's ever spun before? 900 is his signature move. How do you think he learned how to do that? Whoop! He just started spinning. I'll try spinning. That's a neat trick. Tony Hawk right before doing the 900 for the first time. +2. I should watch his podcast. I'm not a huge podcast girly. I don't know. Like, I just watch streams, which are kind of like podcasts, but they have like no structure generally. Spinning fandom really popped off when the quaternions were invented. So true. Me barely understanding 2D vector math, trying to pretend like I understand 3D. Why do they call it quaternion? It's XYZ A. What do I do on my commutes? I listen to music. I walk. My commute is like a 15-minute walk. So I'm very lucky in that I don't have like a long commute. So I don't have like a space where I listen to like long form content usually. Instead, I just listen to Melanie Martinez's Portals album for the 90th time in a row. He mentioned having a trampoline as a kid, which was a big reason he was good at spinning / vertical stuff. Oh. And here I was, an idiot, just like hiding from my shoes on the trampoline. I could have been learning how to do 900s and stuff. Okay, I thought he was coming from the bottom for a split second there, and I was like, oh, geez. Instead, I create long-form content for y'all. Yeah, but it's not structured in any way. If there was structure, it would take a lot more effort. That's for sure. Instead, I just spout inane stuff. Boop. And we all riff off each other, which is fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Nope. Sorry to make that sound into the mic. That was very loud, I'm sure. Tuesdays are for Spelunky daily PBs. True, and it's possible. It's possible, but also we have 18 minutes before the daily rolls over. So if we're still playing by that time, it will not count on the leaderboard, but it can still count in our hearts. House, do you know what happens when you are playing the daily? Uh-oh, there's a shield in the loop. What happens when you're playing the daily and the daily like rolls over, but you get $7.99? Do you still get do you still get your constellation, or does the game just crash? Slightly more structured than some streams. I guess that's true. I at least announce ahead of time what I'm going to try to do. Not everybody does that. You know what? Not everybody has to do that. We do be pivoting sometimes, though. You still get constellation, but nothing on the leaderboard. Well, let's not worry about that. Let's worry about just surviving. I feel like the orb is right over here. Yeah, I was right. Oh, crap. We've made a bad situation. We've made a bad situation. I repeat. I got stuck. Damn it! Well, we didn't survive, but we got to the 720s. That's pretty good. Can't be mad at that. Chimmy Trash, what's up? Thanks for the GG. Ugh. The gloves killed me. I guess technically, yes. What really killed me there, though, was not positioning myself well when that orb exploded. I thought if we went to the right, we were clear. Turns out there was a whole extra witch doctor guarding the exit there. I should have just, like, rushed him down. Meow, you see me? 799 finish. A lot of 799s today. Holy. Chimmy Trash, 765. Incredible job. Grand. Tom and Andy, 725. Nicely done. We'll take a 28th. Madoc and Queen, how are you? What's up? 28th, not too bad. Not the #1 pilot, though. Man, we're the 2nd pilot. Are you kidding me? Christian Conla. Well earned, well earned. Aricia in 64th. Did I see you beat, you died on 6-4 today, right? I thought that I saw that in the Discord. You did? You got by the jetpack. The lust of the jetpack. Vissa with the kazoo redeem. Has anybody seen Poop Store? What happened to Poop Store? We don't know Poop Store, but they used to be on the leaderboard all the time. Did I pass them? You said just passed, and I was like, oh no. They departed. I did just pass the Poop Store? Really? Oh, right here. 7-4, not bad, not bad. Okay, okay. Well, dang, dude.
Yippee!
You can't be mad at a 7, like, any, like, Cosmic Ocean daily unless it's the first floor. That always feels bad. Like, 7-5 death is awful, but that feels worse than, like, dying on 1-2. All right. Well, that's going to do it for Splunky today. Thanks for joining me on that adventure. We're going to be pivoting over to some Caves of Cud. Also, I have to do a kazoo. There was a kazoo redeem. We need a good song, though. Something with a good hook. These are all good songs. Okay. This one's too high pitch. Wait. You said Zeknar is currently on the heart with defect in 7+ hour run. Does it always have to be the heart? Do they always have to do the heart? Or is it like, does it count if they go to just floor 3? They always have to do the heart? Why? If you fight the heart on Ascension 20, do you have to beat another boss after the heart? No, just Act 3. But if you beat the heart, do you have to fight 2 bosses? I guess is what I mean to say. Sorry, I'm updating the stream info. Bethesda Sussy, more like. Am I right? Yeah, Bethesda Sussy. Never been to Bethesda Sousaphone in Caves of Cud before. That's Act 3, hard as Act 4. Oh, you still have to beat the 2 bosses in Act 3. You don't skip them. I don't know why, but I thought like you skipped them. Also, Caves of Cud does not like to capture with the hotkey. I don't know why. I have to like manually select Caves of Cud for this. Oh, wait, I was capturing specific window for Splunky. Maybe it'll work this time. It did! Incredible, but where's the audio? There it is. Folks, we're going to be continuing our playthrough as Poropupus, level 22 Truekin. We're in good shape right now, I feel like. We got the cure for the fungus off stream. You can report back on the seasonal Haribo situation, no blackcurrant. What seasonal Haribos are there? Like, what is the next holiday? Martin Luther King? Wait, do I get that day off? Is it Martin Luther King next Monday? I wonder if I have that off. I need to ask. We used to get it off. The next public holiday for you is in April? Holy crap. That's a long time. So what are we doing, by the way? Let's like, hold on. Let's recapture. Let's get back in it. Here we are, Poropupus. We are level 22, like I stated before. We've got some updates. No longer are we riddled with fungus. Fungal infections have been cured. I found a book. So this town that we're in right here, the mayor sells a book that allows you to cure, like it tells you the cure for fungi in your run. It's randomized every time you play the game. So I got all the ingredients. Thankfully, they were pretty easy to come across. It was slime that I needed to desalinate to make gel, plus honey, which is like very common. Like you come across it pretty normally or pretty frequently in this game. And then I needed to get an electro snail corpse. And luckily for me, in the 6 Day Stilt, which is like the markets up in the desert out here, way out here, there's a farmer there that had them. And I was nervous about fighting them to get a corpse to eat, because you have to eat like an entire corpse of one of those, or maybe like a piece of it. Either way, I had to eat one because I don't have butchering. I was nervous that if I tried to, he would, like the farmer would get mad and they would try to fight me. Turns out they actually help you kill stuff. If slime couldn't be green, which color would be the best? Probably blue. I think blue slimes are like the secondary slime that everybody thinks of. How come I can walk on top of this sandstone? The soft marshmallowy gummy with the dust all over, and gummy bear material, sweet and sour hearts, boring flavors. Oh, Valentine's Day. Oh crap, I forgot to mention. I'll have to do that tomorrow. Folks, this is an unofficial announcement. But the sign-up sheet for the next art swapathon will be open tomorrow at the start of stream. If you are an artist in any capacity and you would like to swap art with somebody secretly, like Secret Santa style, we'll have a sign-up sheet for that starting tomorrow. And then I think around Valentine's Day is when we're going to trade the art for people. But you'll know who you are assigned well ahead of that. We just got to get the sign-up time figured out. So if you want to make emotes, the first one we ever did were emotes, like streamers swapping emotes with each other. But we were like, that's a little too restrictive because not everybody's a streamer and a lot of people want to contribute art and maybe they want to contribute something that's not an emote or whatever. So we're opening it up. People can contribute art in whatever direction. The only stipulation is that if it's a physical piece of medium, please take pictures of it so that we can like have it as like a, you know, an unveiling of some variety on the stream. But also, I am not facilitating in any way like shipping or like if you want to, like if the person you're making something for agrees to have something shipped to them, y'all can sort that out on your own. I'm not affiliated or messing with that in any way. But I think it'll be fun. If you want to write like a jingle, like a song, you can do that if you'd like. If you want to make a poem or if you want to write like a short story, or if you want to edit a video, you thought physical media wasn't allowed. We are, so here's the thing, physical media can be converted to digital, right? Through the magic of taking photos of it or video or what have you. So if you make like a physical product and you want to take pictures of it for the sake of sharing it, that is allowed. Can I give you some legal advice? Any really? No, I'm not allowed. I am not a lawyer. Tidge, what do you mean, what? So that's going to be, I'll make an official announcement about that probably tomorrow before stream. Legal advice, don't break the law. Don't eat the yellow snow. You'd feel bad for not being able to give your person your physical thing though. See, that's the problem, is that like, I would love for that to happen, but you have to, you would have to make an agreement. Like you would have to have a pact with the person that you were matched with, and they would have to be comfortable giving out their address, and I don't want anybody. Oh, I see. And I don't want anyone to feel pressured to give up their address because someone made something for them. You know, it's like, we're not gonna, yeah, we're gonna try not to like dox anybody. You completely understand you not wanting to trade addresses and private info? Yeah, no, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Any regal advice though? Regal advice. What would a regal advice be? I feel like royalty would be pretty bad at giving advice. They would give like very tone-deaf advice. Something like, if you're hungry, just eat. Meanwhile, they're like starving and they have no food. Beagle advice. Beagles are very loud. They're very cute dogs, but they're one of the loudest breeds of dogs. If you get a beagle, be prepared to have it barking at you constantly, and it's like the loudest bark of all time. Not a good dog to have in an apartment complex. Just saying. Your regal advice is that they're usually a bit more strict about checking bags for outside food than AMC. Really? Interesting. If they were like, you can't come in here with that food, I'd be like, okay. I would like a refund for my tickets. Wiggle advice? Does wiggle rhyme with regal? Or legal? Don Cheadle advice? Y'all are getting too hard in the slant rhymes. Okay, what are we doing, by the way? We need like a goal here. I'm just kind of walking around this town. Do I have a quest? Here's my idea. Our next main quest line is in the form of going all the way up to this place. Bethesda Sussophone. We're way down here, by the way. This is where we are. This little square. We would have to go all the way here. And I hear this place is very difficult. Like you need cold protection. And the enemies are quite nasty. Do I have any sites? Historical sites? I do have some, but the problem is that they're all like way out here west. And I don't want to, like, I don't think I could survive anything farther than the Rainbow Wood right now. Like, this is a historical site, I think. And then I had one up here next to the Moon Stair or whatever this thing is. I don't even know what this place is. I've never even been over here. I have a thermo cask. What's a thermo cask? Are you talking about the chest piece that I'm wearing? This thingy? Oh, yes you are. I got this off the goat. So in this town, they give you that quest to go fight the guy for that little, what is it called? It's like a prism, the dark prism. He had this on him, so I just took it and I'm wearing it now. Seagull advice. Seagull advice? Don't give them anything human food related because they will explode. Do I have any sites? Oh, you talking about historic sites? I was gonna say exclamation point cud time for a website I launched earlier today that just converts your local time into CUD time for fun. Like right now, for instance, in CUD, we're in the waning salt sun of 10th of Tishiru Ux, which is like, I don't know. Dinner time? Nom, bye. Bye, Madoc and Queen. Enjoy your dinner. How do you shorten that? Because you're not saying all that? I mean, I think in this world, people aren't as worried about like shortening stuff and information. Easy Ito, what's up? How you doing? Wow, you love that? Thanks. It was a fun little project. It's still buggy and it's not very mobile friendly right now. But I whipped it up in like an afternoon and I threw it up on the internet. I wanted the idea. Mostly I wanted it to be on a monitor at work so I could just have it open. But it's fun. It's a fun little thing. Tishru Ux. All right, hold on. So here's my idea. We either go to Bethesda Susa, which people say we have enough to withstand the cold due to our newfound armor. Or we wander around in this jungle region. Maybe get to like level 23. We're almost there. Maybe find some new equipment. Who knows? And then we go to Bethesda Susa. Cold is one thing. What else is there? Is there hot at Bethesda Susa? Wait, hold on. I want to fly. Whoop. Let's wander around. We'll meander a bit. They'll rip me in half with such little armor. AV8. What's a good armor value to have going into Bethesda Susa? Shugakesh. Found some ruins. You wish you had time and motivation to make stuff like that? You do full stack development all day for work and then you're exhausted afterwards? It's interesting because we're like busy at work, but I still find like time to de-focus on certain things and like focus on other stuff. IDK like full green? What do you mean by full green? What does that mean? We are not on permadeath, Tyler. If we were on permadeath, this character would have died probably in Red Rock. We're still flying. These things will cut my arms off. Blast them. Thank you. When you say green, are you talking like armor? Is there like a rarity system? Like, why is this pink? Or is this like up here become green? Not rarity, but material? I'm rocking a lot of steel stuff right now. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really found any like armor. What the heck is that? A humor? Humors are the eroded bits of earth. Dust flaked off a million-year-old wall of shale. This is an Uddle, what the crap? Runoff brine dripped through a hairline crack of chrome. Dew clung to the lips of a pipe after it's belched its septic vapor. Under the right conditions, at the timescales, inscrutable to kith and kin, the bits are heaped together by the geometry of entropy and remorphed into the prime material anew. Humors are scary. Relics are pink. Okay. What's scary about a humor? It says it's average difficulty. Blast him. That's the first time I've seen one of those. What the? Okay, he's dead. You've lost many a run to them? Matter leaks out its Mechanimist infestation. Indeed, boy, though I have not heard the exact character of the Earl of Amonporch, its bug problem becomes distracting. Give me the books. We don't need to read these. They are kind of just gibberish, right? Some of them anyways. Blast him. I don't know if having this sniper rifle is a good idea, because I have to reload after every fire. and I have like an Isakari rifle in the other hand. We're wielding 2 guns at once, like 2 rifles at once. It's because when you're not looking, Humar is doing some funny business. Wasn't humors like an old medical science thing where they were like, you have 4 humors inside your body and you need to maintain a balance of them? Blood was one of them, and that's why people like did bloodletting a lot, is because people were like, oh, you're sick, we need to let out your blood because you have too much blood, it's throwing off your balances. The other humors were like black bile, yellow bile, and then like jizz. Sebum? What's sebum? A gelatinous wedge. Organic matter is liquefied by the agents of decay and pressurized by tight spaces into the shapes of prismatoids. Galvanized by a cousin instinct to hunger, the gelatin entity now extrudes itself towards in wedge form. We got like a block of cheese coming at us. It's blue though. We're in the gel? Okay, he's dead. Jizz is humorous. If you have excess blood you're happy to receive, actually it's phlegm. Sebum is skin grease. Interesting, interesting. Phlegm? I thought that was yellow mucus, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know anything about how that stuff works. Or, oh wait, yellow bile is not phlegm. Black bile is not phlegm. Blood and then phlegm, okay. So if you were blowing your nose back in like medieval times, they were just like, yeah, you're balancing your humors. What if they were like, you don't have enough snot, don't blow your nose? That would kind of suck. Roasted boar, more goat. Cloven Grove, that's a fun name for something. Under the small resolution, my shirt looks like a transparent background. Whoa, what the heck's this shadow I'm casting? That's not always there. I think it's because there's a lamp on Mox's desk that's lit up right now. Okay, they've got some grenades. Good owned. Tread guards. Oh, we can use these. Was that armor? We got treads. We don't got legs. Tread. Tread. Tread guards. It's 2 armor points. Not sure why he would have it on him. Maybe he was wearing it as like an outfit. That's good. That's up in our armor value nicely. Those are organically sourced nades. Oh, we're over encumbered now. How much do those weigh? It's only 5 pounds. Come on. All right, what's the heaviest thing on me? Probably water. We have 113 pounds of water. That's a lot of water. Oops. My controller is trying to take over the game. Are y'all noticing that? A lot of chem cells too. $12 pounds of copper nuggets. 11 pounds of sower seeds. We need to be throwing these like crazy. A lot of swords and stuff. We should probably just drop this for now. And we should just disassemble this. 10 buckets of water. I might get thirsty. Also, this gun is 10 pounds. You know what? I'm gonna re-equip this over the sniper. I think the sniper is good, but having to reload every time kind of sucks. Carbine's better for sure. All right, we can move. We should have dropped off some stuff. Here, throw, when this guy gets close enough. Where did you come from? See you later. You're never gonna catch me. Crowd this door. Crowd this door. Get owned. Get owned. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong key. Yo, these go pretty crazy. Ouchie. You stepped into my trap. A portable beehive. Those seem way more common than I ever thought they would be. Was that a dud? It didn't explode. All right, we just like destroyed an entire village. We can't wear boots, and pointless to pick up. If you were a goat folk bystander and you shot me, I would be seething and whatnot. I mean, I don't disagree that what we're doing is kind of rude. We just kind of showed up in their village and like started killing them all. But I mean, they have equipment that I need. Like this buckler. Look at that AV. That's pretty good. We got another historic site discovery. Hopefully that's in a good spot. What did we pick up? We picked up more water? Quit! Look at all this damn water. What did I just equip? I equipped a freaking... Ugh, come on, dude. Are you better? Chain plastifer gloves. What are those? A lot of heat and cold, like a lot of resistances. I think I had some of these at one point. Ape fur hat. I should get these. I have not gone to Bethesda Susa yet. We're getting ready to go to Bethesda Susa by wandering around in these jungles. They're worth good money because they are from Future and stuff? Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know how good or how much I would survive Bethesda Susa right now. Which is, again, why we're out here kind of scavenging. We're getting pretty close. Like, we have a lot of stuff. Like, we have a lot of different skills. Ugh, we have to go back to, like, Grit Gate, I think, and drop off some stuff. We got too much stuff right now. Extremely over encumbered. Drop me. I just want to see what's like left in this area. Anything that's weird in sci-fi is worth a lot. Gotcha. Okay. How many goats are here? What the? Did I just open fire on a tree? A compound bow? Yo, Darjeeling. Thank you for the shout out to Darjeeling. Darjeeling, what's up? Fox Raid? What's going on? How are you doing? What were you up to? You're totally only coming in from the raid and definitely wasn't here before. Nugs, you're all over the place today. What's up? Appalach, good morning. Sass Mommy, how you doing? Darjeeling, how are ya? What were you up to on stream today? I think I was lurking in your stream the other day. And y'all were looking at like an old TV show, it looked like. Bonus penetration on this. Killing Captain Hook. Ah, more Kingdom Hearts, eh? Nice. Dude, oh my god, that reminds me. The first Kingdom Hearts, I spent an ungodly amount of time on the Peter Pan level. Stop picking up the water, dude. Because there's like, that's like the only place you can farm a certain enemy to get a certain ingredient for a certain weapon. I don't want to spoil or anything if you don't know it. And it took me like hours. Like tens of hours. You're on the Shadow Sora boss fight for an hour and a half tonight? Sheesh. All right, hold on. We can't fly while we're overburdened. We're not overburdened. You're overburdened. Okay, we're flying now, but I don't want to fly, actually. I want to recoil. Take me back to Grit Gate. Let's drop like a couple water canteens in here. Because this stuff is getting a little heavy. I don't think we're going to get this thirsty ever. Why are canteens better than water skins? They don't weigh any different. Enigma cone, is that good?
Uh-oh.
It was 4 AV.
Congratulations.
4 armor value? Isn't my other thing 4 armor value? Like this thing? Yeah, this is the same. It just has like resistances. It goes on your head? It does? What? Yo, Darjeeling, thank you so much for the biddies. You're wiped? Oh yeah, have a great evening.
Have a lovely night, everyone.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. This goes on your head? It's a dress. I thought it was a dress. Like this is a top, and then this is a skirt. Yeah, it even says was whittled into a hoop dress. You're so sorry? Whoa. Yeah, it only wants to go on your hand or in your body. That would be an awesome little party hat if it was a party hat. What does it do? Hold on. It had effects. Grants you confusion at level 3. If you already have confusion, its levels increased by 3. Okay, so it gives us an ability. That's kind of cool that a dress makes people confused. It's kind of like real life. Okay. We now have a little bit more carrying capacity. Let me see what else we can put in here that we don't need right this instant. Probably don't need 2 pairs of plastifer gloves. Or this nano weave vest. I took that off because we picked up something better. 3K money though? What's 3K money? Oh, the dress? I guess I could trade that for some high value stuff. I feel like every time I go to trade stuff though, it isn't worth the same as what it says in this box. You know what I mean? It's like their bartering capacity is weaker. Here, you know what? Hold on. I want to take that solar cell out of this thing. Is this little guy worth having over a floating glowstone? I have night vision, so the floating glowstone is like pointless. Okay, you know what? Put that back inside. Welcome to the party. let's look again. I had these like... These don't weigh that much. This doesn't weigh that much. There's 2 of those. That's a little absurd. There's little point in having several shields. You mean like the multiple bucklers? How much is this weigh? Only 1 pound. Okay, this should be better. Do you only get the bonuses from like 1 buckler at a time? My point defense drone clicks. Why? Okay, we are much less encumbered now. This is good news. You know what? Let's just recoil back to Kyakuyak. What is it called? Kyakuyak? Kyakukya. Kyakukya? Send me. Alright, back in the jungle. Just kind of like hang out along the riverbed. Let's just destroy some goat folks. Is it a good idea to kill like every goat folk village you come across? Or could it be like valuable to not kill them in case you get high stuff, like high favor with them? Zorak, what's up? How you doing? I accidentally hit the... I hit the minus key on my keyboard and found another goat folk village. Minotaur girl time. Grommel, what's up? Look at the point defense drone. Shooting lasers. We are now level 23. Dude, this guy's going crazy. He's protecting us from all the stuff. Give me your bullets. Wait. It shoots grenades in midair. It intercepts the grenades. That's insanely good tech. It's dissolving the walls? I feel like I had this guy out and about before I got a floating glow sphere. We can't wear any boots. But he wasn't doing much for me. Does he do more if he's got a chem cell in him versus like a solar cell?
Yay!
No? Oh, we're famished. I should have eaten while we were in town. Goatfolk villages don't seem like they're worth much. Whoa, get destroyed. That'll teach you. Why are there so many of you here? There's a lot of them. Run. Okay, well maybe we fly. You found a preset mission in a goatfolk village at one point, similar to the Centaur mission with the missing relic. Really interesting. Yeah, I did the Prism mission. That one was pretty fun. It was hard. That guy was like really strong. Maimon or whatever his name was. Painted ape fur gloves. Grandfather horn? Excuse me? What is this green goat folk? I've never seen a green one. Oh. He's a goat folk shaman. Organic equipment? Is that Pog? They don't know what to do. I'm just flying. Uh-oh. Did I land? I did land. It's okay. I'm still faster than them with the treads. Plus, I got the super sick buff that kicks people if they're like up in my face when I'm shooting them. This guy's strong. He's badly wounded. Okay. We are now despised by goat folk. What else is new? Scaled carbide plate armor. 5/5? I mean 5-5, but still. Unshelled reptiles. I mean, that's pretty good armor. It's 45 pounds. I am hesitant to pick it up. Elastine skin suit. A bolt of stretchy spun fabric was cut into a bodysuit for sneaking. Yo, this is like a leotard. Where was that painted stuff? Painted, this item is with a scene of the ancient Sultan Uyurum. Deep in the Forum Quarter Quappa, Uyurum stumbled upon a clan of vines performing a secret ritual because of his freezing visage. Is it visage? They furiously rebuked him and declared him a villain to their kind. We gotta get more chef knowledge. Get ready to learn Tinker that makes it 1 pound. There's another set of painted things here. This is for Emasp. Late in 5641 BR, after murdering a popular rival by trapping her in a star in a bottle, Emasp's counselors suggested she step down. Instead, she murdered each one with a dagger made of starlight. That's pretty badass. I feel like I've seen that before. Yeah, not new. Not new. That's old news. There's a weird artifact. Did I pick it up? I already picked it up. Immediately examine it. A Vibro dagger. What the heck is a Vibro dagger? A map blade of ionic plastifer sits on a finger rest hilt. When charged, it blurs in high width motion and jostles its material obstacles out of the way. It's a short blade. When charged, this weapon's penetration value is equal to the defender's armor value. So this is like, it always penetrates? Is that how this works? Always penetrates? That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm gonna disassemble it though. It likely oscillates at a frequency which enables it to clash with laser swords without being melted or cut in half. Vayantir, what's up? Are you sci-fi posting in my chat right now? A combustion cell with oil in it? That's sick. If we see a robot that we can do an oil like water ritual with, I'd like to use that. I feel like I never have oil on me when I get the opportunity to do one of those. Is it a bad idea to do water rituals with oil? Do you like lose favor with people if you do that? No? Cool. Sorry, just collecting some scrappage. Getting the little points. Alright, this Goatfoot village is tapped. A layer. You discovered the layer of legendary Goatfolk sour. Sower? Zorak, if you want the Discord link, you need to type !meadowcord. You can look at people and see what reputation they have and how doing the water ritual with them would affect your reputation. Oh, I see. How does everybody know though? Like who's gossiping all the time? That's like, oh, by the way, I saw Poro do the water ritual with this monkey, and we hate monkeys. How do they know? POV, you're being squeezed to death by Appalac. Appa, that game earlier today was so funny. It was a bright spot in my rather mundane, sad morning discussing 401k. We have no more bullets? Sad 401k meeting where they're like, what the fuck? He just shadow clone jutsu'd? We're still flying. We're out of bullets, which is my primary means of doing damage. Sower seed. Sower seed. Toss one of these bad boys up here. Did my own point defense drone destroy my own grenade? He's doing good work, I think. It's hard to tell. Probably shouldn't have thrown that with enemies right in my face. We are still flying. We're still flying. I'm honestly faster on the ground, I think. We should toss another sower seed. Something down there just leveled up. I don't know what it was. Look at how many of you there are. What the frick? This is bad news, bears. Also, wrong button. Oh, crap. Get roasted. Tell us about the 401k. No, they didn't lower the matching. It's just every time we have a 401k meeting, it's like the most like depressing shit ever because they're just like, yeah, the economy is like in a tough place, you know. All these companies are downsizing, etc., etc. How are y'all attacking me? I'm flying. So I just put in my other earbuds and listened to music while I watched Appa squeeze a rat and shake it around. All right, we are now on the ground, but again, I think we're faster this way. Here's your money. Here it is disappearing. Pretty much. It's like, oh yeah, we're doing investments, etc., etc. Don't pay attention to where we're sending the investments. That's a livid creeper. Because as soon as you know, it's going to make you like extremely uncomfortable that it's like going to like defense contractors and weapon manufacturers, probably funding proxy wars and all that other good stuff too. We're getting surrounded. Sprint. Go, 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 go. I don't know why typing doesn't make you, like hitting the keys doesn't make you go faster. What's up with these force fields? Who's casting those? That glow moth is kicking my ass. What does it say about you that you fell asleep to Appa shaking and squeezing that rat? It was really funny. Like when the rat started screaming, like that higher pitched scream, I was losing it. Dude, no one invited you guys. Uh-oh, my point defense drone. He needs batteries. Where are you? Where are you? Where'd he go? Did I pick him up? I guess I didn't pick him up. Okay, well, we'll make sure we pick him up. Where's my drone? Did you steal my drone? It was right there. Oh, am I blind? All right, let's go into defensive mode. I lay my card down in defense mode. There's a lot of stuff around us. Hold on, let me look at my defense drone. Point defense drone, what are you doing there? Put another chem cell in there, give him some batteries, and then auto-equip him. All right, do some point defensing, please. Chin the Nart, godhead of the foul gift. We could be friends, man. Man, they really hate me. I sure hope those goats don't come over here that we were running from before. It's like we stepped out of one fight and into another. That's the problem with the Yuggly these days. Nobody plays their cards face down in defense mode anymore. Did you just call Yu-Gi-Oh the Yugglies? What? That's new. We need bullets. Like big time. We're in trouble. Can I become unshamed, please? Why do I feel shame? Shame's Rib Shack? Just buy them? I do. I usually do every time I find like a vendor. But I'm bad about going to vendors. Also, the cucumber plant in Kyakya, or whatever the place is called, got killed on accident. It was my own fault. But he's dead. A patchwork coat. At Great Gate, they have them in the thousands? Really? Hey, babe. What's that? Yeah. Leave me some. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Not right now. Thank you, though. I will then buy them in the thousands at Great Gate. That guy got vaporized by my drone. That's insane. Catch me playing Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 more cards from your deck. Who needs to buy bullets when you get 5 of them at a time from a goat bully? Here, swipe him. Lunge him. Get ready to shield slam him. Okay. Finally. I think we're out of the woods in terms of like that initial fight. I want to go back there though. There looked like a lot of good stuff in that little settlement. Problem is, there was like literally 200 goat folk. And also, one of them was like creating clones of himself like Naruto. What the crap? I'm trapped in a force field? Well, I'm trapped in here with myself, and you can't hurt me while I'm trapped in here, so I don't know what you want me to do here, bud. Surely this won't last forever. I saved one of my last few bullets for you. Is this the legendary guy? Oh, it is. What the fuck is this? He starts releasing a sleep gas? I fell asleep? Shield slam. Get knocked prone. Get destroyed. Worms are now indifferent to me? Yo, we increased our reputation with worms. That's incredible news, especially considering tomorrow's Worm Wednesday. What did you have? He had engraved sturdy gloves. Reshef lore? I hope this is new Reshef lore. Acting against the prohibition on the practice of worshipping the stars, Reshef led an army to the gates of Amanporch. There he defeated his brothers in battle and liberated its citizens, and they crowned him the Sultan of Qud. I think I already knew that. Never mind, I did not know that. Insane. It seems to be a pistol. We found a fancy pistol. Don't break it. A laser pistol. Whoa, that's the first laser item or like gun I've found. I saw one for sale at one point. Would I be indifferent to you if you were a worm? I'm not indifferent to you right now, Zorak. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean my reputation is indifferent. I understand. This seems really good. Unfortunately, I don't have any skills. I mean, I have some skills in pistols. A broken microcontroller array. We're still standing in a cloud of sleep gas. How are you immune to the sleep gas? Sprint away. See you later, nerds. Enjoy your snoozing. I killed your demigod. Gotta run. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Our adventures in the jungle will keep us occupied, I'm sure. Shield slam. Bonk. Kill the guy that's not prone. Okay, we gotta run. I'm so glad we're fast. We're zooming with these tank treads. They can never catch me. Problem is, got no bullets. All right, he's dead. Where were your friends? I can't believe they chased me down. They were like getting into fights with other stuff. Give me all your parts. I think there was one more guy. Oh, yep, there he is. Assault hopper mandible? They didn't even give you a real weapon. They gave you a body part of a creature. I mean, that's pretty metal, but like, you probably do better with like actual metal in a lot of instances. Should I equip the laser pistol even though I don't have... Here, hold on. We have 245 skill points we should probably utilize at some point. With pistols, we have steady hand and akimbo. Do I have auto disassemble on? Probably not. I should probably turn that on, but I'm afraid I'll disassemble something I don't want to. Is it only for trash, like scrap? There are no rifle skills anyway? Oh! 5% more likely to score critical hits with pistols? You have an... Yo, being able to run and gun would be good, I bet. Yo, Luigi, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for the 3 months. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing good. How did the bot just try to pronounce Qud? I wasn't listening. You have an agility-based chance to disarm your opponent when you score a hit with a pistol. Pistols seem they're pretty tantalizing all of a sudden. Especially considering I found a laser pistol. There are rifle and bow skills. Oh yeah, I have the kick one. The one that kicks people back. No, wait, that's not a bow and rifle skill. That was something else. I guess I don't really have any abilities, actually. I haven't put any money into them. I do like the prospect of disarming shots seems pretty good. But 10% crit chance, like 5% more crit chance seems pretty good. Which require you to mark and then fire at the marked target. I never do that, even though I probably should. Give me a disarming shot.
recorded in front of a live
And you know what? Give me the
studio audience.
Oh, I don't have enough. 145 points. Sling and run allows us to run while shooting. What does that mean, though? You can't, like, do 2 actions at once, can you? Is this, like, it doesn't interrupt your sprinting? Is that the idea? No penalty while sprinting. Okay, you're right, you're right. There are, in fact, abilities. A lead acid cell with actual... It's just like a real battery. Okay, hold on a second. Once we have bullets again, I'll re-equip this puppy. I'm trying to think. What was I doing? I feel like I had something I needed to pay attention to. Maybe not. How many, like, does this show? What does it say when there's 2? Do I only have 2 bullets in this thing? Will it only shoot twice? Let's find out. Why is this doing 0 damage? There's still so many goats. Get roasted? 2 acids. Oh, that's like drams of acid. All right, our gun is now out of bullets. Pew pew. Give it a... Just give it a regular chem cell. Okay, I'm starting to believe we are famished. Get roasted. No way it's that energy hungry. I mean, I have a lot of, like, I have the ability to recharge batteries, so I'm not super worried about running out of stuff. Oh wait, I need to eat, but also another skin suit. I like that it doesn't ever have to be reloaded. What is a silver rondier? Silver was melted and cast to a perfect sphere in isomorphic veneration of the Cassafessence. Plus 50 reputation with the Mechanimists. If I throw this down the well, I bet I get some good rep, huh? Oh, I did pick up Proselytize. I forgot about that. I got the ability from the Mechanimists up there. I should try to, like, tame somebody. Silver sounds like it's worth something. Does it have, like, the yellow worth? It's like a trade good. I'm so inventory blind. Hard to see what it's worth, but it is worth something. Hold on a second. I want to look at this again. It's 1d10 with 9 penetration. What the heck is that? Yo, salve injector, give it to me. Get blasted. This is the Horn of Gondor. It's the hoary bowing horn of a wizened man-goat, wind-etched and gilded with scarlet tassels. This is like a mace. We can beat people. We can bonk people with the horns. Gilded? Does that mean it's worth something? I thought gilded usually meant that it was like, it was just covered in gold, which is kind of like, well, who cares? Is that like decorated? Yeah, usually it means it's like dipped in gold. Oh, I don't want to get that. I wanted to disassemble it. Is my inventory management insane? Is that a fidget cell? A floating gold. There's a lot of good stuff here. Sorry, I can't fight you right now. I have to look at this wrist warmer that is painted with some lore. Orothrodokt. While leading a small army in Imas, Orothrodokt assassinated the Sultan of Cud over an ordinance prohibiting the practice of making demands. He won and seized the crown. He was 54 years old. What a rebel. Nav spectacles? Why is it red? When powered and booted up, this item enhances navigation. Chance of becoming lost is reduced by 29%. Chance of interesting encounters while traveling increased by 21%. Yo. Speed while traveling the world map is increased 21%. These seem pretty good. You can bonk horny people with it. True. Google Glass. Floating glow sphere just chilling. A fidget cell. Don't mind if I do. You don't want to talk to me? Get blasted. This chem cell's lasting forever. We should turn on auto disassemble. Is that like an automation thing? Automatically disassemble scrap. What's my melee situation? I have a Masterwork two-handed Fullerite longsword in one hand because I have big hands as a Truekin, or giant hands installed. And that's really it. I kind of just swing it. I got this from a quest, I think. I wish you could... Is there a way to inspect quest rewards before you select them so that you know what they are? Because, like, I was wanting to look at all the items, but I accidentally clicked on this one, like, right-clicked it to try to get, like, an idea of what it was. No? Ugh, that sucks. I wish you could look because I looked like there was, like, some really cool stuff, and I was just, like, nervous to click on them. Also, does scrap weigh anything? These are worth 500 experience. What the crap? Get blasted? Scrap does, but bits don't. Okay, so when they're disassembled, they don't weigh anything. Okay, that's good to know. Sometimes they can seem really good, but end up being crap. The items for the quest rewards. They at least sounded more interesting. I don't know. It was a tough call. There's still so many of you. How are you still alive? We're surrounded. Yup. Create some distance. You'll never catch me. Pew pew. I have my own laser beams. It is running low, I'm noticing. I am overwhelmed with terror. A horn blower, that's what that effect is. Okay. You will never get me. I'm too fast for you. Also, oh, I thought I had more sower seeds. Never mind. Get blasted. All right, we're out of juice in our battery. Quick! Reload. I like the laser. This is good, man. Like, it's not very good, but it's getting work done. Plus, I like the way they get disintegrated. Look at all these piles of ash. It's like an entire goat folk village just in ruins, reduced to nothing, reduced to atoms. Hold on a minute. Isn't there a way to do something like a masterwork Isakari rifle, though? That might be worth something, but I think I will just treat these as scrap. Time for Sasa. Scrap doesn't, but bits don't. 500 MS when sprinting. Yeah, we're fast. We're very fast. Why am I scared of the horn, dude? Is this how like the orcs felt when Boromir was like blowing on the horn of Gondor? Was that the idea? Oh, I'm famished. True. I can't cook with hostiles nearby. Run! Surely we can cook down here. Okay. No longer famished. Wait, you're a different legendary goat man? Baba, Stargazer? What? All right, well, don't shoot him while he's got the shield up. Hide behind this wall. He can move with the shield? Ouchie. It's pointless to try to shoot him when this is up, right? He's major chip hazard. Quick, we gotta dance around this wall. Is he smart enough? Is he smart enough? Not smart enough. What the? Get blasted. We missed every shot. We finally hit him. How are there still so many of you guys? You've got to be shitting me. Uh-oh. Is that him? That is him. Yep. Hide behind the rubble. Okay. Okay. Wowie, this guy was kind of loaded. This wall is our bastion. He's bubbling. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We can play this like Ring Around the Rosie game all day, dude. I'm not worried about this. He's still down there. He's coming around the corner. Flat as a pancake. Can you shoot through the rubble? No, but you can go around the rubble and then shoot me. Fair point. He can shoot through the rubble? Admittedly, I don't know if this is rubble. We're in trouble. What the heck was that? He reflected my laser beam? Get charged on. He was knocked prone. Nice critical hit. Shield slam. Shield slam. No, 6. Keep him knocked prone. We're in trouble. Here, hold on. You know what? I hate to do it. Slam one of those into your chest cavity. Lunge away. Boom. He's dead. He's dead. Maybe a waste of a salve, but you know what? Get owned. That dude was tough, man. And he didn't even have anything that good. All he had on him was some rubbers. And the sneakers are pretty dripped out. Free sneakies. All right, is he and all of his cronies dead? I would love to like ransack their village up here because it seemed like it had some good stuff. Oh, this coward stayed behind. What the? Swipe him. Holy. Thank you, point defense drone. You're doing a great job. Sprint away. There's blue ones now? Run. Okay, so there's still a lot of people. Maybe even unaffiliated with the guy we just killed. It's hard to say. This place is like overridden with goat folk. Gun almost out of juice. Can you perish? How are you still alive? Dude's eating lasers for breakfast. I killed a man for his Tims. He was coming at me. He bubbled and then like got all of his friends to try to kill me. And we're still dealing with it. We're chewing through Kim cells like there's no tomorrow, but that's okay. We have a lot and we can recharge them. It's another legendary goat. Clan Hotur is crazy, man. They're stacked. Oh god, he's also got ranged abilities. Run. Use the wall of protection. Okay. He's, what the? You're fast. He's phasing? He went through the wall. Why am I shooting at trees? Okay, so the wall of protection no longer applies. Considering he can go through them. But he is injured. We can outdo this. We can outdamage. Get, you know what? We can't 2v1. Shield slam. Their titles should give you an idea of what they do. A soul drinker? What's he gonna do? He's almost dead. Okay, he's dead. Flowers like us better. And the Seekers of the Sightless Way. That seems positive, like in general. Alright, get roasted. Can that be the last of these guys? A reinforced sturdy plastifer jerkin. Jorkin? Curious of gas caught from gas caught foam stiffens simultaneously when pressure is applied. Yo, this is Spartan 2 armor. Wait, no, Spartan 3 armor. Sorry, I got my Halo lore mixed up. I know Vayantir was getting ready. He was cracking the knuckles. How much was this? 20 pounds? No, thank you. A recycle. We found an actual still suit. What the hell? They have these in this game? It's 36 pounds? It would be good in Bethesda Susa since it gives cold resist. I already have an armor that gives cold resist, I think. Rubber tubes worm their way through salvage elastine filled with filters to recover wastewater from an overworked body. So does this like make it so that you don't need to carry water on you? I'm taking it. It's a Dune reference. How could I not? The jerkin is good for Susa. Is it better than this thing? A thermo cask. The recycling suit just generates water. Oh, so it makes money. We can turn our pee into money. Do I have a cell for it? I could install a cell. Sure. I'm waiting to until we get to Bethesda Susa. But I mean, look at all these cells I got. I have to like charge a lot of them, but I can charge them. I also got solar cells. Thermocask is way better. Okay. Do we think we can finally go into the... Bro. Are you shitting me right now? You have to be kidding me. There's like 300 goat folk in this place. There better be like a becoming nook. My drone is falling asleep. Get roasted. Reduced to ashes. What the heck is that? Nano pneumatic jackhammer is 15 pounds. It's a cudgel. We can use it to break walls. I'm just gonna disassemble it though. Are 3 bits really good? I don't know what's like good necessarily in terms of bits. I do have a pickaxe, correct. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to put my defense drone back up in here. All right, here. Get... Do different cells have different amounts of charge? Get solar celled. And then get equipped. I feel like the chem cells last way longer. They have less charge. Okay. Good to know. All right, finally. Holy crap, we can walk around in here at the very least. Not by much. Fidget cells. Yeah, I feel like every time I use a fidget cell and like a recoiler, it's completely drained after one use. Get roasted. How are you alive? Oh, there was like multiple of you? Dude. You're obsessed. You're obsessed. Here, maybe get out of the way from this guy shooting you while you're fighting this guy. How can you shoot me through the thicket, but I can't see you? I think that was actually the point defense drone. Run away. I think there's another legendary guy in their ranks, and I just can't tell. Maybe. A goatfolk yurt warden. Basic chem cells are the most efficient economically if you have Tinker, but obviously later game stuff needs advanced cells like nuclear. Whoa, I've never heard of this. I knew there was like nuclear bombs in the game. We're gonna die. These guys are taking pot shots. Back to the wall of safety. Okay, surely these guys can't phase through the wall. He's already asleep? Dang, yeah, the chem cells are crazy in comparison. Bruh! Are you kidding me? All of my cells. Right down the turlet. We can also spend money to recharge them, right? They're, like you go to like a tinkerer and they'll like $5 to recharge a cell. Not a huge deal. We could also maybe start swinging our sword here and there. A little controversial. Antimatter cells. Damn, what is this bizarre contraption? A millstone. There's nothing in it. The fuck? What is this? Another shaman, but this time it's a cat? A braid of roasted frog skin stretches taut over his swollen pectorals and fastens a satchel to his hip. His hooves are stained with an unclassified mixture of blood, and spittle flies from a bleeding mouth. This is a goat? He's got a feral dog disguise? He is disguised. What the crap? Shield slam. He resisted it. This guy's tough. He's not tough, like literally, but he's strong. Back up. Quick! Quick! We gotta kill the gun folk. Our health has dropped below 40. Keep running laterally. Hide behind the trees. 90-degree angles will save us. Drone. We didn't equip the drone. Good call. Boop. What should we name our drone? What the heck is this? Sap stained. I like the yellow color. Back to the wall of safety. They're in the guts now, aren't they? Where are you? There's one down there. And the disguised legendary creature, aka hero. Pop him. Pop him. He's hitting me with like lasers. I have laze too, thanks to my equipment, but it doesn't do much damage. Good accuracy though. We're gonna lose this battle. Methinks. Floaty McDroneface. That is a cute name. And also topical. Dude, we're like stormtrooper mode right now. Missing every shot. What's going on here? There's like acid or something? I can't really look at it right now. I need you to get disintegrated. Okay. One less thing to worry about. Is he like stuck down here? Oh god. Ouch. 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 There's a hornblower up here too. Wow, shadow. Oh, you're talking about my shadow? Yeah, I noticed that too earlier. It's rare to see a shadow like that. It's because there's a lamp turned on Mox's desk. Get roasted. Oh god, he's back up here. Okay. Just keep your wits about you. We're playing Ring Around the Rosie with yet another goat folk shaman. This is like the 6th one I've seen in this settlement. Oh, stop. Is that all you got, man? That's your only trick? Go. We have witchwood bark. We have no more salves. But we have speed. We have speed. Oop! Die behind those rocks. Okay. Ring Around the Rosie. Give me your bullets. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Blast him. Badly wounded. He's dead. Jeez, swines like us more. The Fellowship of Wardens like us more. Villagers of Turquoise don't like us as much anymore. Get roasted, dude. An Elastine Skullcap. A lacquered rubber suit and feral dog. This is literally a furry costume. We picked up a fursuit. Blinding light shines off the slick and stretchy suit of vulcanized sap and stretches a postpartum amniotic sac. We can get plus 500 rep with dogs by just wearing this. I was gonna say, surely we're over encumbered now. It's a latex dog costume. We gotta drop some stuff. Oops, I forget clicking these makes them additive. I just want to cycle through them. 16 pounds of copper nuggets. 36-pound recycling suit. An elastine skin suit times 2 is 10 pounds. Here, look, we gotta like choose. This is an 8-pound rubber suit. All right, we got a better one in the dog furry costume. Okay. Now we can go up here. Oh. This is not a goat folk village. This was a goat folk city. At the Battle of Napier Grotto, Orothrodokt fought as a mercenary sultan to subjugate mysterious strangers. He wielded a mighty hammer with such prowess that it became forever known as Maitukus, the ruin of mysterious strangers. All right. Finally, an enemy I can kill with one tap. Weird that it's not the first time you're seeing one in CUD. It's a very, very rare variation of armor. The dog costume. Oh, it's a damn glow moth. Get roasted. I hear electricity. Oh, just a disguise of a random creature. What the crap? This dude's strong. He's supposed to be easy. Of course I'm impaled. Yo, Owen, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Slow healing. Are you supposed to let your character sleep ever? Does sleeping do good stuff for you? I don't think I've ever let my character sleep. New Reshef lore. One starry evening, a babe was found swaddled with its mouth full of circuits by a group of Beetles in Red Rock. They took him into their fold and fostered him, and he became known as Reshef, the coiled lamb of Beetles. New Reshef lore. Give me that. I need a good helmet. Yeah, I got the steel helmet. Virgulent lizard, what's up? How you doing? Did I say that word right? I don't know what that word means. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Virgulent. Bop him. We can handle the, why is his blood green? Oh, it's salty and slimy. A sleeper? A slumberling? Why aggravate it if we don't have to? Let it sleep. Let the boy dream. The thing that's annoying is that there's not even really anything good in here, man. We killed all the legendary creatures. We got some good stuff off of that, but outside of that, what do we have to say for this excursion? We picked up a lot of sower seeds and now we're over encumbered. And by a lot, I mean 3 pounds worth. We got to get back to Gritgate, buy some bullets, and then also store away some of these heavier things that we picked up. I would like to take a trip to the 6-day stilt as well. We have 20 pounds of raw bear meat? Are you insane? Why? My character picks up some random shit all the time, and it's like weird. Yeah, leave that alone. I can preserve food. That is true. I did pick up food prep, but I don't have like, I would need a campfire, right? I don't want to, I guess I could make one right next to me. Eh. There is a staircase down in this place. That's actually huge. Potentially horrifying. Here, you know what? Go to the edge of this map here. Just looking, just looking. Painted carbide plate armor. What do you have? Imasp. 5619BR Imasp, the great meteorite, wife of Turkavesh. Wait, it's Turvakesh. Turvakesh. The Sagapar Bane. Meteorite Waker. Died of natural causes. She was 99 years old. Do you think they were actually 99 years old, or is this like the Bible when they were like, oh, and Moses died at the ripe young age of 120 years old? Pretty sure we've seen most everything we need to see here. What the heck? Why are we not automatically stopping because of this guy? Are you considered like easy now? You're trivial now? And yet I still have to hit you like 6 times? I do have it set to ignore trivial creatures. A broadcast power station. What could they be broadcasting, I wonder? Goat radio? What's up with this electricity? Whoop! If I stand in that, will I get electrocuted? We're almost level 24 by just like killing stuff out here in the jungle, which is not what I set out to do originally. I was mostly here to find some cool gear. Most likely. We need to go to a settlement at some point because like we have so much stuff now and we have so much experience that I don't want to waste it. Let's just take a peek down here. We're stuck. There's like a statue in our way. Nizrok the Star Mason is depicted here straddling the earth with his mighty legs. He dons his favorite sash whose folds are exquisitely worked in gold. We could break around the walls. Let's just take a peek of what's going on in here. Ugh, more goats. Of course. A spiral borer. Don't these make this, you can go like down? It makes like stairs all the way down? Or like to a certain amount of depth? A slotted back satchel heavy with core metal weighs the shoulders down. Stenciled on the side is a pictograph of a drill pointing down to the earth. Yes? Here's the bad news. I can't pick it up. Like, I can't take it with me. It weighs 40 pounds. It's the borer. Oh, it's the drill. We have the Ujedi. Structural scanning bracelet. We found a lot of neat stuff in here. What is this? On the wrist mount, echo-shaped models in 3 dimensions expose the structural irregularities of simple inanimate objects nearby. What? What is that meant to do? How much does it weigh? 1 pound? Here, just take it for now. Wait, we already have it. We already have it. We just identified it. An electrified fullerite battle axe. That's pretty neat. That seems worth something. Fullerite's good stuff, right? A gaslight chisel. I'll disassemble this. Still too much to move, of course. I forgot. We are like way over encumbered right now. Do I have single weapon fighting? I do. Should I have not disassembled that thing? Just asking. Gotcha.
Woo!
This game is interesting because like something so mundane looking could be like one of the best items in the game. You just don't realize it. I have 16 sower seeds. 16 pounds worth of sower seeds. Drop this horn. We don't need the horn. The armor is like so heavy. Horn is worth something. And rifle is not. Which rifle? Are you talking about the Isakari rifle or my super fancy Masterwork scoped carbine? Sower seeds? You barely know her? Isakari starter weapon. This one down here. This one is basically only equipped right now because I had it. I have like the ability to hold 2 rifles. So we're still at 392. Did I pick up the thing? I think I picked up the 40-pound thing, and that's why I'm like so over encumbered. Yeah, I have the spiral borer. I mean, I would like to be able to try to take it out of here. We have to get rid of 25 pounds worth of stuff, though. If I leave it here, I can come back later, right? This seems like a perfect opportunity to use our journal to leave a note. Did that leave the note where I wanted it to? I can recoil with it. But then I can't come back here. I want to, yeah, maybe before we leave this place, we'll grab it and then we'll recoil up to Grit Gate and we'll stuff it somewhere. I want to take a peek at what's in here though. What are you? Just a shaman? Swipe him. Actually, I lunged at him. Hit him with the laser beam. Get roasted. Welcome to Ash and Dust. Okay. Welcome to the passive Thermopylae. Get roasted by my point defense drone. What the heck is this? What am I attacking? What is that? Why did I attack this? I don't know what that was. Dude, the point defense drone is going crazy in these like tight corridors. They're trying so hard to throw like... Oh, I'm famished. They're also getting hurt by their own like jilted lovers and stuff. Or kudzu or whatever these are. Cool. Maybe you shouldn't have built your house with like some violent plants everywhere. How did you get over there? Okay, we're getting surrounded pretty hard. Whoa. Okay. We have so many like sower seeds. It's time to start tossing them. Where did they go? Sower seeds? Did I put them down? They're in the grenades. Oh. I was looking for a yellow name. It's a yellow icon. What the heck is that? A juicy sap? What the? I'm confused. How did they confuse me like that? Was it the shaman's doing? Are y'all coming? Are y'all still fighting all the like the kudzu? Oh, they're coming. I'm sorry, juicy sap. We are now level 24, plus 5 hit points, 110 skill points, and plus 1 to each attribute. That's huge. We can carry more stuff now too, thanks to our strength going up. Get owned. Sorry, just taking a look at everything that's on the ground after that. The goat folk sower just instantly. What the? Sower seed explosion. Back it up, 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 back it way up. Whew. That was a little scary. We lost like so much HP instantly there. Here, don't throw it in this tight corridor. There you go. We broke the portable beehive. Jeez. This was a very tough place. He dropped seeds and another one hit him. Oh my god, it's a whole... Ugh. More of you? We're like destroying the sanctity of the structural integrity of this place. Back it up. Continue to back it up. Passive Thermopylae. They're making it through. It feels like these guys should not be this hard if they're marked easy, but there are like so many of them, and I guess that's the problem. Get blasted. What? My laser pistol can't shoot even though it's very low. Painted ape fur gloves. What you got? Uyuram. In the cathedral ornament with snowflakes, Uyuram cemented his friendship with soldiers by marrying Ali Elishur. Okay. Good for them. Heal until... We need to, like, eat. Go to the campfires. Recharge laser pistol. Scoop. You brought a gun to a laser gun fight. I'm sorry. Where are these supposed campfires? What is that? Zigzag fangs? What the heck is a zigzag fang? That's my logo? A pair of calcified pokers were wetted by lineage to puncture the layer cake of skin. They're slick with a film of condensed dream gas. I'll take them. Mostly for the novelty. Top left, zigzag fang, exactly. Hold on, wait. A prayer rod? What the heck is that? It's a crudgel. A long slate rod flares out at the collar to hold capacitors and an electrified corm. Corm mentioned for searing liturgy to memory. Give me your chem cell. And you know what? Disassemble this. I swear to God, if there's another staircase down, I'm gonna lose my mind. How are you guys still here? Get blasted. There is no way, dude. No way. Holy, what is that? That's a gem. Chaos Emerald located. A smooth amethyst gemstone. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna eat that as a snack. What is that? A Puma chitin vest. Is everybody dead? I think I see stairs down. There's like, there's vents, there's like chutes. No more things to throw. This is like an anthill full of goats. Holy. Back up, back up. They have grenades. A legendary person. Nara Stargazer, the Goatfolk Shaman of Clan Nim. Alright, bud. It's time to meet your maker. That's what a lair is. I forgot this was a lair. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I thought we just found a Goatfolk village. You're gonna try to sunder my mind? What if I knock you over? We're locked in psychic battle still. He's sundering my brain. Lunge. Blast him. How do we get him to stop sundering my brain? Your sense of self is pulled apart by what feels like 1 billion years of geologic pressure. My head explodes. No! Oh, man. Oh my god. We were level 24, were we not? Now we're level 22 and we've lost all that stuff. Oof! Oh, that's pain. That's pain. That's extreme pain. Ouchie. Holy crap, dude. I don't even remember where that place was. We were just wandering around aimlessly. How did he blow my head up? Is that like a thing if you wait too long? Like if your brain is sundered too much? Oh man, we had like 5 new Reshef lore to drop too. Oh my god. At least we got to level 23 with our books. Jesus. All of our stuff we lost. What's our equipment looking like? Like what did we lose? We don't have our gun. Oh, our laser gun is gone. Ugh. Rough. Some high-tech stuff, not much else. But my laser gun. Give me this. Doesn't someone here sell a laser rifle of some variety? He sells a tattoo gun. Man, that bites. That bites. At least we didn't have like a bunch of like license credits or anything like that. God, I can't believe we lost. We lost an entire level's worth of HP or experience too. Dang. So if we stun him, how would we have stunned him though, is my question. Because the shield slam, I don't think the shield slam stuns, does it? Does it? Oh. It looks like it just knocks them down. Is that the same as a stun? Because I swiped at him while in defensive. It pushes them back and tries to trip them. Knockdown is even better? Damn, I thought he went prone at one point, but we were still locked in psychic battle afterwards. That bites. That bites hard. I don't even think we have... Yeah, we don't even have like the abilities that we picked up because we had a pistol and we were... That was like the first time we were using pistols. Well, we'll sit on these points then until we get something else. Dang. I was gonna sell the, or I was gonna try to trade the Enigma cone for a gun. All right, well, hold on. Let me, did we lose our, okay, we at least kept our tread. We got to keep our tread. That's cool. You think it goes dazed, then stunned, then knocked prone, then unconscious in terms of like viability or like how good they are. All right, well, we're back in the jungle, but I think this is where we're gonna end stream for the day. We got a lot of, at the very least, we got experience in Caves of Qud. Getting our head blown off was unfortunate, but you know, at least we're not in at least it's a role play and not like not a permadeath game, because that would have been absolutely so unfortunate. But yeah, that was fun. We're like, once we hit level 24 and we get a little better equipped, we're gonna try our Bethesda Susa action. Until then, folks, that is going to be the end of stream today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will be live again on tomorrow, Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably playing more Spelunky, probably more Caves of Qud. Might be doing a little bit of 3D modeling tomorrow as well. I need to make sure I keep on top of that. I think I have an idea for what I want to model next, so that'll be exciting. Let's see who's live. Squoop. Ba, 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 ba. Yo, Sass Mommy? Sass Mommy is live? Playing some marbles on stream. We love marbles. Let's go say hey to Sass Mommy. It's been a long time, I think. Everybody have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you in the Discord. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for hanging out as always. Bye-bye.